Please be seated. I want to welcome everyone and personally thank you for supporting these airmen as they enter the next challenging phase in their careers. Feel free to come forward and take photos during today's ceremony. At this time, students with guests attending, please introduce them.
Hello. I'd like to welcome my dad, Islam, my mom, Sakina, and my twin sister, Emma, and Shabana, all the way from Georgia.
I'd like to thank my father and mother and grandmother and brother from Ohio.
From the staff of the Pavements and Equipment Schoolhouse, we want to be the first to commend these airmen on achieving their goal and arriving at this momentous occasion. Pavements and Equipment Apprentice course is 54 academic days and is divided into 3 different courses. The initial course is 40 days where the students train on dump trucks, front-end loaders, compact track loaders, backhoes, excavators, asphalt, concrete pavement, and wartime contingency operations. The second course is an inter-service course with 5 days of training in greater operations. Finally, the last course is an Air Force Uniques and is 9 days. The students train on multi-purpose sweeper operations, water trucks, fencing, and material handling. Each student receives 18 Community College Air Force credits upon graduation, which are applied toward an Associates of Applied Science in Construction Technology. Today, these airmen graduate and earn the right to wear the Civil Engineer Occupational Badge. Airman Basic Gale, the class leader, will recite the badges for all their significance.
The gear, wheel, and compass has been used historically to represent engineering profession, both the military and civilian sector. The gear represents the essence of engineering and applied scientific principles and technology to practical ends. The gear symbolizes an element representing the built environment that meshes with weapon systems and trained personnel to enable the Air Force to perform its mission. The compass is a precision tool historically used by all engineers in designing and constructing facilities and equipment. The gear and the compass together symbolize all the diverse specialties within the Air Force civil engineers. Finally, the wings help to portray the fundamental linkage between engineering components and that the built environment provided by the Air Force civil engineers is the foundation supporting the Air Force missions and people.
Thank you, Airman Basic Gale. It is time to welcome these students into our civil engineer family with the presentation of diplomas. Class 22022, prepare to graduate.
Post!
Airman Basic Anthony Fleck, 201st Red Horse Squadron, Fort Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania. Family, feel free to take pictures too while they're up there, please. Airman Basic Efriok Asop, 99th Civil Engineer Squadron, Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada. Airman First Class Zachary Gilbert, 201st Red Horse Squadron, Fort Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania. Airman First Class Dylan Leslie, 130th Airlift Wing, Charleston, West Virginia. Airman Basic Xavier Arroyo, 9th Civil Engineer Squadron, Beale Air Force Base, California. Airman Basic, Wesley Pepperfield, 99 Civil Engineer Squadron, Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada. Airman Elijah Sherwood, 436 Civil Engineer Squadron, Dover Air Force Base, Delaware. Airman First Class Kelvin Carrion Rivera, 156 Civil Engineer Squadron, Nunez, Puerto Rico. Airman Basic Dylan Gale, 341st Civil Engineer Squadron, Malmstrom Air Force Base, Montana. Post. Let's give a round of applause to our newest Dirt Boys.
Good job, fellas.
Please be seated. The award selection criteria apply to the whole person concept, giving the flexibility to weigh performance and academic achievement against other qualities. For example, we consider overall professional attributes such as leadership, followership, conduct, bearing, behavior, attitude, oral and written communication skills, problem-solving abilities, adaptability, and faculty and staff recommendations. We would like to recognize those students who have excelled throughout the course and have earned the Academic Achievement Award. To qualify for this award, the student must maintain a 91%, have no academic failures, and have no disciplinary problems. The Academic Achievement Award goes to Airman Sherwood. Next, we would like to recognize the following individuals who have earned the next rank. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Being promoted to the rank of Airman First Class, Airman Basic Arroyo. Airman Basic Everfield. Let's give a round of applause to our newest promotees. I will now turn the floor over to Lieutenant Colonel Carlson for the words of inspiration.
All right, well, this is the first opportunity I have to address a new Dirt Boy class coming out. So I've only been in command for a couple of weeks, but I've come to realize that the graduations are probably the most exciting opportunity for me, but also our students. But first, I'd like to thank the families who came to see your loved ones graduate today. Whether we spend one enlistment in the military or we do a 20 or 30-year career, one thing that remains constant is our family. The one thing that's going to still be there once our career in the military is over is our family. And so you coming here to support your loved ones is just a testament to that support. So I ask you continue to support them in wherever their Air Force endeavors take them. And the fact that you've come here today just shows what you're willing to do to support your members. So thank you so much for coming and providing that support. And to our graduates, this is pretty exciting. You spent about 8 weeks in BMT learning how to be an airman, learning that big A airmanship, customs and currencies, core values, and then you came here for, you said it's how many academic days? 54. So out in the public, that's about, what, 11, 12 weeks. Let's just call it 3 months. So you've been in the military for about 5 months, and we'll tell you what, this is not the end. This is only the beginning of your endeavor. Never stop learning. We asked you, when you came here to tech school, to continue those repetitions of what it means to be an airman. And as well as learning your technical competencies. You'll still need to keep learning those repetitions of the core values, customs and courtesies, how to wear a uniform. I have to learn it every day. I've been in 17 years. There's a lot of changes, but it's always good to maintain just that knowledge of what it takes to be an airman, because at the end of the day, by raising our right hand and being part of that 1%, that's the same across all AFSCs. It doesn't matter if you're a dirt boy, ground trans, medical, the support values that bring us together and kind of bond us as brothers and sisters in arms. What I will recommend as you go to your first duty station, and I've received this question a lot in just a few weeks that I've been here. People ask, what do I need to do to be successful? What do I need to get promoted? What do I need to one day become a chief or one day become an officer? What I will impart to you is learn your job to the best of your ability. Kind of say, bloom where you're planted. It doesn't matter what base you're going to, what job that you might end up doing when you get to that dirt shop, whether it be working a kick room, or I think some of you are going to some colder weather bases where you might be running some snow equipment. But learn that job, be the best at that job, whatever job it is that you're given. And then you'll get other opportunities to do other jobs. Just bloom where you're planted, make the best of any situation that's presented to you. We talk about excellence in all we do. Just be excellent in what you're doing there and then that will lead to more success. I'm thoroughly excited for you to go on to be the next generation of leaders in this Air Force. There are going to be opportunities beyond what you ever imagined when you sign those papers in this one. Take those opportunities and learn from your NCOs. They're the foundation of this Air Force. They have a lot of knowledge. They've seen and done a lot in their time, and they can teach you a whole lot about your job and about airmanship. So latch on to those NCOs, listen to what they tell you to do, and you'll be just fine. So once again, congratulations, families. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you to the Pavement Equipment's team for allowing me to speak today.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Carlson. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join the class in the Airman's Creed and the Air Force Song. Room, tent up.
I am an American Airman.
I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American Airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American Airman, guardian of freedom and justice, my nation's sword and shield, its century and avenger. I defend my country with my life. I am an American Airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I'll never leave an airman behind. I'll never falter, and I will not fail. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. At 'em now, give them the gun, give them the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flames from under, off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame, we're down in flames, hey, nothing can stop you, it's Air Force.
At ease. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We invite everyone to stay and congratulate today's graduates, beginning with Lieutenant Colonel Carlson, Senior Master Sergeant Wyatt, instructors, family. Thank you very much for coming.